Hey, CJ Holmes has joined us from the Chronicle, who saw it all. And I don't know about you, but man, I mean, from the jump, it just looked like they meant business.
Yeah, the Warriors knew what was at stake today in Portland, and they came out like a team that was desperate. They came out like a team that was ready to enter the postseason on a high note. And they stepped on the Trailblazers' throat from the jump and just ran away with it.
When Klay Thompson hit that first shot, it was just, and then he hits another. He scored like the first 8 points of the game. I was like, what in the world is going on here?
The other night in Sacramento, Klay knew that he was nearing the 300 three-pointer plateau, and he told everyone, I'm going to shoot for it. And it's funny because Steve shared with us after the game that he approached Klay pregame and said, Klay, just I know you're close to the record, goal to reaching that milestone, but let it happen, let the game come to you. And sure enough, Klay Thompson, playing in his beloved Portland, came out firing 5 3-pointers in the first 5 minutes. The record was already out the way and the game was already out of hand by that point. Klay probably played as best as he's played in his career this season. And hopefully all the people who keep asking, is Klay Thompson back? Hopefully this season we'll finally be able to put those conversations to rest.
We're in the second season now. It's the Sacramento Kings. Having said that, how are you looking at this matchup? How is that bouncing off you, knee-jerk, with game one coming up Saturday?
It's funny because it just seemed like everyone was trying to avoid the Phoenix Suns while keeping, tabs on the games earlier today. You thought the Clippers might want to tank one and take the L's so the Warriors get sent to Phoenix, but no, really it's the perfect matchup for the Warriors, right? First and foremost, because they avoided the play-in, they get a full week off, full week's rest, the rest of that veteran core, and it also gives a full week for Andrew Wiggins to get his legs under him again, and he will probably be expected to be on the court for that game one, playoff opener, right? Then there's the element of travel, right? I mean, it's an hour and a half drive up the road to get to Sacramento, no traffic. That's going to be favorable for the Warriors. They don't have to hop on a plane at all during the first round of the playoffs. They know their fans are going to be in that building, although they do not have home court advantage. And I think that those factors should play into their favor. They're matched up against a Kings team and I don't want to take any credit away from the Kings. They had a phenomenal season under Mike Brown, reaching heights that they haven't reached in 17 seasons. However, this is a team that lacks collective playoff experience. And if you're a Warriors team coming off a championship with guys like Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, guys who know how to get it done and win in the postseason, this is a pretty good matchup for them because they've already been to the levels in this game, right, that Sacramento is aspiring to get to. Now, that might not mean much given how the Warriors have performed away from Chase Center all season long, but on paper, the Warriors couldn't ask for a better first-round matchup.
I think the Warriors are going to be awfully tough. With that experience and how hard they play, like we saw today, it's going to be awfully hard to beat these guys 4 times in a 7-game series.
And one more note for everybody watching at home. The Golden State Warriors are undefeated in playoff series where Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Stephen Curry have started every game.
Wow, that's a hot take, CJ.
Hey, thanks.
CJ, thanks so much. It was awfully fun to watch today.
Hey, it was good to be here. After we get done here, finish up my work, I'm gonna go hang out with some of the writers celebrating the end of the year and hopefully get ready for a pretty entertaining postseason.